exciting to be here today, although as Gary and I were discussing, it's going to be a lot more exciting when we actually take that first flight out of here, and I want to be on it. I don't know where it's going, but I want to be on it. I want to first thank all of the elected officials who are here this morning. This started with a local vote, but we needed support at all levels of government, and I want to acknowledge again Congressman Gene Green, who was with us, but there were other members of Congress who were keeping an eagle eye on what we were doing, and whose support we needed once we got through the local hurdles to make sure that everything, and we're going to compete with the planes behind me, make sure that our FIS station was going to be taken care of, that we could handle the passengers with the federal resources necessary. So Congressman Green, I really thank you for being here today. On the city council level, I will start with the council member in whose district we are, and that is Council Member James Rodriguez, who is an early champion of this project. Really worked hard for it. Of course, in addition, Mayor Pro Tem Ed Gonzalez, Councilmember Al Wong, Councilmember Larry Green, Councilmember Wanda Adams, new council member Dave Martin here. You can't be new too much longer. Councilmember Melissa Noriega. I think those are the council members who were here this morning. If I missed anybody, let me know. But we also have former council member Mike Sullivan and current tax assessor collector. Glad to see you around here. Mike has always been very interested in this project. But in addition, we are joined by members of the State House. I see Representative Alma Allen, Representative Marianne Perez, let's see, Ed Thompson, and do I have any other elected officials who are here? And of course, former Representative Colonel Noriega, it's good to see you as well. I saw you out on the field at the Texans game yesterday. I don't know what you did, but the second half, Again, very happy to see so many people out here this morning, and a particular thanks to Houston City Council for getting engaged in the process, for doing their homework, for doing their due diligence, and making sure that this was a good project from a project standpoint, but knowing that this was going to be a good project for the city of Houston, for the greater hobby region of the city, and coming together for a very strong vote back in February. We also need to thank the folks on the professional team for the city of Houston, Aviation Director Mario Diaz and his team. Let me see all of you, my airport staff, all of you, if you would stand up, please. When we did our evaluation of the proposal by Southwest to make an international terminal here at Hobby, we kept one question in the forefront. What is best for the people of the Houston region? Not what is best for a particular airline, what is best for Houston, and what is best for the people of this region? And the answer was very clear. We are a growing city with a growing international population and a great deal of pent-up demand for this type of service out of Hobby Airport. We're going to continue to move Houston forward in every way in which we can. This city is in the midst of writing one of the most amazing economic success stories this century has seen. And the number one reason that we are leading the nation in terms of our economy is our tremendous international connections. Houstonians have thoroughly embraced this global mindset, and we have to make sure as a city that we have the resources to support that attitude and mindset. We know firsthand the benefits that come from an inclusive approach. But it's great to talk about a global mindset and our global connections. There's some practical reasons to support what we're doing out here as well. And that is, there will be jobs in the near term, jobs in the long term, and we believe we could generate 1 million new passengers a year through Hobby Airport, who will not only fuel this airport, but shop in the stores, fill up their gas tanks, eat in the restaurants, and continue to fuel the long-term growth of Houston. Over time, we could achieve an economic impact of $1.5 billion just from this decision. Thank you. And through the construction process, including the construction process, generate some 10,000 new jobs for the region. All of this is in addition to the direct benefit of having more options for greater connectivity to Mexico, the Caribbean, and the northern cities of South America. Last year, Mexico was once again Houston's largest trading partner, with economic activity topping $31 billion. Virtually every economic forecast has that total growing in the future, and anything that we can do to strengthen our ties with that region of the world will benefit Houston. Now, I know everybody's heard the story that Southwest Airlines, the route plan was originally written on a cocktail napkin. I don't know how many cocktails were consumed before it was written on a cocktail napkin. But Houston, and it had just 3 cities. Houston has always been part of Southwest Airlines, and we are happy to have Southwest Airlines be a greater and greater part of the city of Houston. We have a long-term relationship with Southwest Airlines. We are going to have a better, stronger future relationship with Southwest Airlines because of the construction of this new international terminal. So, to all of our friends from Southwest Airlines, thank you for choosing Houston originally. Thank you for continuing to invest in Houston. And thank you for taking this next big step and big stake in the future of Houston. We're going to grow well together. And now I believe I get to introduce the CEO of Southwest Airlines, Gary Kelly.